Now, from your weather authority, meteorologist Cody Bailey.
It was a quiet but chilly Sunday across the tri-state. High temperatures, as you see over my shoulder, occurred really during the pre-dawn hours, early morning. We only topped out during the daytime today in the low to mid 30s, and it was a windy day too, so it felt much colder than those already cold temperatures. We got a lot to talk about with the wintry weather on the way for tomorrow and tomorrow night, but here's a quick look at the recap of today. 43 the official high, 30 was the low, but that will likely change here as we are approaching that mark yet again, with temperatures dropping into the 20s already in some locations as well. Our first warning focus on the potential for snow and for some areas, especially along and south of the Ohio River, a wintry mix, and that could be snow, sleet, maybe a brief window of freezing rain before things change over to all snow overnight Monday, tapering off between about 3 to 5 a.m. Tuesday morning. Looks like a solid chance of area-wide inch or less. Could have some 1 to 2+ inch totals for part of the tri-state. That chance increases over parts of Illinois and north of the river in southwest Indiana. That means we could have some travel impacts to contend with for the Tuesday morning commute as well. As of now, it's just a majority of our western Kentucky counties that are under a winter weather advisory for the potential of snow and sleet. Again, maybe some light glaze of icing during the late evening, early nighttime hours, but primarily it's going to be a mix to a snow event, and it includes all of western Kentucky with the exceptions of Hancock and Ohio counties. I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, those are covered by the Weather Service over in Louisville. Same for our eastern counties in southwest Indiana. They're likely holding off on any advisory until getting the latest data tonight, maybe even tomorrow. I know the Weather Service in Paducah also has a conference call set for their organization tonight and tomorrow, and they'll likely wait to expand their advisory until likely the morning hours. But outside right now, quite a bit of traffic, both north and southbound lanes of the Twin Bridges from our Kate Foppel Ford tower camera, and traffic looks to be in good shape on the east side of Evansville as well. That's our vantage point from the top of Deaconess Gateway from our Diamond Valley Federal Credit Union tower camera. We did actually now fall to 28 degrees, so that would be the unofficial low so far for Evansville. 26 in Princeton and in Fairfield. Flora, the cold spot, at 23 degrees. Lower 30s across western Kentucky. But again, you factor in those breezy conditions, it makes it feel like it's in the 20s, if not the teens. Wind chill of 19 in Fairfield, 12 in Flora, feels like 13 in Vincennes, it feels like temperature of 16 in Jasper. And Doppler radar is quiet, and it will stay this way tonight and through a majority of tomorrow. I think by this time tomorrow evening, we'll see at least some spotty snow showers west of the tri-state, maybe in our western counties over in southern Illinois. And right now, the storm system is still in the process of taking shape. It's all of this cloud cover that you see right now. Not a whole lot of precipitation, but this will evolve similar to what we had yesterday, and in some cases over the same area. So quite a bit of snow to the north of the tri-state in the areas that got several inches of snow this weekend as well. So if you have any travel plans north of the tri-state or northwest of our area, again, could have some travel impacts. So we could see those impacts here at home at a smaller scale. So let's time it all out for you with an updated future tracker. If you recall, our future tracker with yesterday's system didn't handle it all that well. And for this one, it's still showing more of a scattering of a broken area of snow showers, as opposed to plenty of forecast products that we analyze behind the scenes in the Weather Center that show a large, widespread area of snow and that wintry mix. So again, don't pay too much attention to the spottiness here. I think we will see that solid area of snow showers move on through. And future trackers also a little bit further south with the rain, snow, sleet mixture, keeping it pretty much along and south of the Western Kentucky Parkway. Most other guidance, that trend is basically between the Ohio River to the Parkway with a mix to all snow by midnight. But it does look like pretty much all of Indiana and Illinois will be all snow through the duration of this event. And that's why we're expecting those slightly higher totals possible north of the river over Indiana and Illinois. We dry out, clear out with some sunshine for our Tuesday, but it's going to be a lot like today with temperatures in the low to mid 30s. Feels like temperatures likely in the 20s for most of the day. And we stay with this cold, below normal pattern for the rest of the week and really the rest of your extended forecast. So here is our system's estimate on where to expect the higher totals. This light blue shading, that's just under an inch. You get to these darker shades of blue, that's our system estimating anywhere between 1 to 2 inches. I think, again, that better bet for 1 to 2 inches will be north of the river in Indiana and over southern Illinois. A little bit of a snow sleet mix, about an inch or less over western Kentucky. But again, travel impacts are looking possible as we head for the Tuesday morning commute. Tonight, though, on the cold side, quiet, partly cloudy conditions, mid-20s for overnight lows. Clouds increase tomorrow ahead of that chance of snow and sleet snow mixing, again, changing all snow after midnight, wrapping up by about 3 to 5 a.m. Tuesday morning. So a tricky morning commute is possible. And then we'll watch another system, maybe some accumulations, but it's a little tricky because temperatures will top out Friday in the upper 30s. But guidance is hinting at starting at a rain, snow, sleet mix again Friday morning, maybe all rain or maybe all snow again as temperatures cool down Friday evening. So we'll watch that one. But of course, our focus, Ann, is on the wintry weather for tomorrow evening and tomorrow night.